time. Welcome to day 7. We've been doing this for a week. What are we gonna do today? What should we do today? What should we do today? I'm not gonna kiss your face because you just vomited on the carpet. We are just chilling today, aren't we? Yeah. I started watching The Good Place this morning, and I just got to like the big plot twist. I think. I don't know. But it's weirdly pretty entertaining. I don't know if it's a good show. I really don't. But Otto woke up at 6 a.m. and so we transferred our sleepy little bodies to the couch and started watching it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Okay, here's what I want to do today. I want to do some decorations, some Christmas decorations. As in make some garlands and also some orange garlands and some like fir tree cedar garlands for decoration. So I need to do that. Secondly, I am making a yarn order for Cody to pick up after work because for Cody's family's Secret Santa, I am knitting my Secret Santa a sweater. I don't think any of them watch my videos, but if you do, look away. Don't listen. Attempt to knit a sweater. I've never knitted a sweater. I've only knitted scarves, literally. So it'll be like a new attempt at something new, but I think it'll be pretty easy. I also need to bind some more of my chapbooks to send out, okay? Make me do this, make me do it. I have them all printed, I just need to bind them, and it's just a lot of work on my little fingies. But I should finish that before I start the sweater anyway. So, Otto learned how to do 3 new skills in the last 3 days, which are clapping. They just randomly started clapping. I think that was like on actually last Friday. And then they are standing now, like without any support around them. What's the other one? They're crawling backwards. Where are you? Oh, peekaboo! Peekaboo! Where's Otto? Where's peekaboo? And there's just something about them the last couple of days that's like, they're just a little more cognizant, you know, like they're just better at communicating all of a sudden. Like they come up and they want to show you their toys, they want to like feed you their food, and they're also becoming a pickier eater, so that's great. Like they don't even like chicken nuggets anymore. What kind of kid doesn't like chicken nuggets? They don't like mashed potatoes. The only other person that I know in the world who doesn't like mashed potatoes is Cody. You think it's genetic? This is fucked up. Look, there's you. There's a cute baby. Okay. Look. Ready? Advent calendar. Okay, first we have to take out one right here. Even though you've already unlocked 24. Maybe we should go down.
No, that's not how it works.
There's 24 days till Christmas. Okay. One. Oh my god, there's 2 truffles per.
Yeah, one for you, one for.
They look like nipples. See that? Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh. Don't like that.
No, they don't need that. Out of all the candies, you're gonna give them that part.
A little strawberry goo. That's nasty.
I like it. It's not too bad.
Ugh. Okay.
I don't like it.
Now we need 2. Oh. These ones have tan nipples. Okay, tell me what you think that flavor is.
What does it taste like? What do you use it for?
It's like pumpkin pie or something. White nipple.
I don't know what to eat.
I need to take a break.
Yeah, after this one. No. You have to. You did it.
Put them on the counter.
At least eat one or put them back in.
Oh my god. Alright, well. I guess it's only day 2 of Christmas.
We can finish them later. I just had a lot of chocolate.
Those are rich. Guess what happened? Cody was preheating the oven for the pizzas, but the oranges were still in there. Wait, turn on the light. And now, black oranges. Hello. Okay, so I sold a book on Pango, so we're gonna get that ready to ship. I sold SPQR by Mary Beard, which has been on my TBR for a very long time. I've tried to read it, and you know what? It's just not happening, okay? There was a time in my life I thought I would be interested in nonfiction about ancient Rome, but I'm literally not, clearly, because I haven't picked it up, and I just don't care. So, sold it on the Pango, and I can use that money to buy something I would rather read. I have some bubble wrap from a previous book order that I just want to kind of stick it in because I'm going to reuse this like single package from Powell's. But when I got the book that I ordered wait, did I order? Yeah, when I got the book that I ordered, when it came in that package, it was like kind of wet because it's not very water resistant. So I guess I'm just gonna try to like wrap this up a little bit. Doesn't really go all the way, but I'd say that's better than nothing. So I thought since it's kind of a shorter video today, I would take this time to give you an update on my TBR cart. I haven't done a TBR cart video in a while, but I would like to update you today. Okay, so first we have my book sleeves. They live on the bottom shelf. And I've got this one that has oranges, very fitting for today's theme. Got this one with little peace signs, and then this one which is like galaxy. These are all handcrafted by the lovely Angel at Angel Makes Crafts. I will link her shop down below. She's also selling hats right now. She's also doing Vlogmas and like showing her process, knitting a hat each day, but also doing like other bookish content. And if you don't know, Angel, who was previously on Jurassic Reads and I think still posts there sometimes, is also now has another channel called Angel Dawn, which is not specifically booktube stuff, but she still includes booktube stuff there. So go follow her new channel, and that's where she's posting Vlogmas content, and it's great and I love her. We're gonna start kind of, let's see, show you at like the back here. So this is kind of my excess currently. So first we have the next climate fiction, or actually this is the January climate fiction book club pick, which is My Year of Meats by Ruth Ozeki. I got this on Pango Books for like $3. And we have Islands of Decolonial Love by Leanne Bedesimosike Simpson, which was sent to me by Andrea, and I'm going to read this eventually when I do a reading Andrea's favorites video. I just need to collect a couple more books for that, and actually some of those are on my Christmas list, so I'm hoping that I get those. Like, for example, this Summer in the City of Roses is one that I want to read and ask for Christmas, so we'll see if I get it. Then I have The Smell of Rain Dust, and this is by Martine Prechtel, and this was given to me by a fellow yoga and meditation teacher, and it's a little gaudy, not like gaudy, but like God-y, but I think it has to do with grief and praise. I don't know, she gave it to me like as a having a baby gift, so I don't know if it's related to that. She also gave me like herbs for a pelvic steam, so I'm not sure. I haven't gotten to it. We'll see. In the same vein of grieving, I have Grievers by Adrienne Marie Brown, which I'm very excited to read. This is by published by AK Press, which I've been very into lately. I just bought Margaret Killjoy's new book as well from AK Press, and they publish anarchy, like independently publish anarchy literature. So it's super cool that Adrienne Marie Brown and Margaret Killjoy both got published by them, like really close to each other. But I'm very excited for this one. It's climate fiction, but again, kind of about like the personification of grief. Then I have Filthy Animals by Brandon Taylor. I've never read anything by Brandon Taylor, but every time I see real life on Pango, I'm side-eyeing, you know, I'm interested. I have A Dream of a Woman, which we saw me haul the other day from Sarah. I got In the Ravenous Dark by A.M. Strickland, also from Pango, but it's, you know, beautiful new hardcover edition. I have not one, but two arcs of Clean Air by Sarah Blake. I'm not sure how I managed to get two, but we are going to be reading this for the Climate Fiction Book Club in February, and it doesn't come out until February 8th, so I want to like promote it as a release that month. But we're also going to be doing a giveaway of one of these arcs because I have to, which I'm not mad about. It's a good arc to have two of. Then I have some of my small books that I've been meaning to get to. I took these out for Shorty September and then never got to them. But First I have Everyone on the Moon is Essential Personnel by Julian K. Jarboe. These are short stories, queer, speculative. I have Tentacle by Rita Indiana. I'm not gonna lie, I tried starting this and it was pretty intense right off the bat and kind of problematic, so I'm not sure when I'm actually gonna get into it, but it sounds so good. It sounds so good, but you know, sometimes things sound good and then they're problematic, so. Then I have Minor Feelings by Kathy Park Hong, an Asian American Reckoning. I've heard really good things about this. Super short nonfiction, kind of a memoir about Kathy Park Hong, about being the daughter of Korean immigrants. And oh, it's part memoir, part cultural criticism. I think it'll be very good. I have Is Gender Fluid. I'm pretty sure I had this one when I did my thing last year. I got this for Christmas last year, actually, and I haven't read through it yet, and I don't know why. I think I need to. I think I should have put some of my short books on my December TBR, because it's never too late. Okay, now we're gonna go to the other one. We're gonna start at the top and then it's gonna get to like my older books that you may have seen me talk about in the last TBR cart video I did, but yes, we have Plain Bad Heroines. I know, we know all about it, okay? I have Butterfly Boy by Rigberto Gonzalez, which is a memoir about a queer boy in Mexico. I have Hard Reboot by Django Wexler. This was sent to me by Tor, and I've read up to page 30, and it's kind of just a Pacific Rim kind of fantasy, but I was actually enjoying it. I don't know why I stopped. Who the hell knows? I have Strange Grace, which I just recently bought by Tessa Gratton I bought from the recommendation of one of my patrons, and I bought it because they were saying that it has the same trope as Iron Widow, where there's a love triangle that turns into a polyamorous relationship, so excited to read that. That's really all I know about it. I have A Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth. Not gonna lie, I'm intimidated by the size of this. I have The Killing Moon by N.K. Jemisin. This is the first in the Dream Blood duology. I have My Time Among the Whites by Janine Capo-Crusé. This is, again, another kind of memoir, cultural criticism, short book. Maybe I should do a vlog where I read that and their feelings. I have Dominicana by Angie Cruz, based on the recommendation of Audrey, and again, a Pango book. I have Future Feelings by Joss Lake, which I really want to read, and I thought I was going to get to it this summer, and it felt like a summery book, but I never did. But it is kind of another like climate fiction-y book, so I might save it for the Climate Fiction Book Club, but I know that it centers a trans man, yeah, and it's kind of Hollywood but post-apocalyptic. I have Son of the Storm by Sui Davies Okunbala, and again, intimidated by the size, as am I with The Jasmine Throne by Tasha Suri. Yeah, maybe I will save all of my big boys for the next round of Tome Topple. I think that would be good. And then I have Legendborn by Tracy Dion. Wrath Games by Amparo Ortiz. Everfair by Nishi Shaw. Temper by Nikki Drake. We Both Laughed in Pleasure, The Selected Diaries of Lou Sullivan from 1961 to 1991. This is the US edition, and I know the UK version has a different cover and a different name, or a different title. I'm not sure what it is, but go watch Past Story Times. I think maybe it's the Day 4 Vlogmas vlog, and Sean hauled the UK version of this, so go check that out. Then I have Blackfish City by Sam J. Miller. This is like an old library copy, so it's kind of dingy, but again, another climate fiction, which is why I got it. I'm starting to have a lot of climate fiction. Okay, then I have Homegoing by Yajiasi. I don't know why. I don't know why I haven't finished this, because it's kind of, I think, going to be a perfect book. I just hit a reading slump when I started it last, so I haven't gone back to it. Then I have The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. I have The First Sister by Linda A. Lewis, or Lyndon E. Lewis. Again, started this, hit a reading slump, did not finish, so I need to get back into that world as well. I have The Beadworkers by Beth Piatote. This is by Counterpoint Press, and these are short stories of Indigenous family. I have Master of Gin by P. Jelly Clark, and I think this is going to be so good, but it's a little bit more historical. So I have We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal. I have Adulthood Rights by Octavia E. Butler. This is the second in the Xenogenesis series, also known as Lilith's Brood, when it's one bind up. Yes?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm just filming real quick. And I have Octavia's Brood. These are science fiction stories from social justice movements edited by Adrienne Marie Brown and Wulaida Imarisha. I'm really excited to get to this because I listened to all of the Octavia's Parables podcast with Adrienne Marie Brown when I was reading Octavia's Parables. And I think that these will be really, really cool. I got it used, and I guess this is Melanie's copy. So, and then another Octavia Butler is Clay's Ark. I also got this one used. It's a little paperback, but I would love to have all of these editions because I think they're gorgeous with like the gold leafing in them. But this is, I think, maybe like the second or third in the Wild Seed series. So next I have Come For Me With Apples, which is super short, and it's actually on the Goodreads Choice Awards for horror, which is surprising. So I might just read this real quick. I'm gonna keep this one out and add it to my TBR. I have Beloved by Toni Morrison. I also have Song of Solomon by Toni Morrison. I actually also have another one by Catherine M. Valenti, which is The Past Is Red, and this is climate fiction as well. I have The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I have The Vanishing Monuments by John Elizabeth Stinson. Symmetries by Jeanette Winterson. I don't know why I haven't read this. I've had it for a while, and I think it'll be really, really good, and it's also very short. I'm going to keep this one out too for my December TBR. I then have Silk and Steel, a queer speculative adventure anthology, which looks wonderful. I still need to read Ghost Walker as well. Tracking a Mountain Lion's Soul Through Science and Story by Leslie Patton. God, okay. I'm going to keep this one out too. This is just me adding a shit ton of books to a TBR that I don't have room to add to. I have Rosewater by Tade Thompson. Yes, haven't read anything by him yet, but am looking forward to both that one, and I also have the Molly one on an ebook. Then I have From a Native Daughter, Colonialism and Sovereignty in Hawaii by Hunani K. Trask. This, I have read quite a bit of it. Not all of it yet, but it has been so eye-opening so far. I highly, highly recommend that you read this if you are kind of curious about the colonization of the islands of Hawaii. Yeah, like especially like the current impact of tourism and the impact of NASA and the military being on the islands. Yeah, so far very, very good. I'm gonna keep this one out too. And then the last one is Small Animals, Parenthood in the Age of Fear by Kim Brooks. God, okay, I really want to read this one too. I'm gonna keep this one out too. So I just, you know, added a shit ton of books to my TBR, but now I can move the ones from the back down to the bottom shelf. I hope you enjoyed this little impromptu thing, TBR cart tour, my physical TBR, whatever you want to call it. Yay, I can fit all my books into the front side now. Oh, that's not true. I have like 3 in the back, but that's pretty good. That means that I need to read all of these books that I have over here. Yay! Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you, let me know if you know of any of these books that I talked about, and if you're excited about any of them, and if you would like to potentially buddy read any of them. I know I have been kind of off the wagon with buddy reading lately, but I would love to do some more buddy reading in January, just to like get my year started off right. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And thank you for joining me for another Vlogmas. Look at us. Look at us.